To the people of the Philippines, greetings of good day. I am Eliza Marie Tapongot, running for the office of the President. There will be 5 agendas that I will be implementing if I will be a president. First is the solid waste management. Why do we need solid waste management within our government? Waste management is all the activities and actions required to manage waste from its inception to its final disposal. So the solid waste management of the Philippines is too unfunctionable. Second, free college education. Why college education? Why is education important? My father once told me that knowledge is power, and without that power, we will be helpless. If every citizen in the Philippines is provided with a college education, there is a bigger chance that they will be a successful individual in the future. With that successful individuals, we will be able to produce a productive Filipinos, and with that productive Filipinos, our economic our economic state will possibly be in bloom. My third agenda is the development of the military, naval, and aerial forces of the Philippines. Why do we need such development, and what development am I referring? Well, practically saying, our country is very vulnerable of terrorism, invasions, and we do not want it to happen again, right? After what we experienced from the Spanish, the Americans, the Japanese. One thing in common of all those invasions and attacks is that we lack of weaponry, we lack of strategy. We are left behind with the development of technology. Well, how would I develop, or how would I and with my administration develop that force? We will have to use the money of the people to buy new weapons, or have a deal or a treaty with other ally countries that they will um, let us bargain our resources with their machinery. And fourth, the electric power source distributor. And the fifth is the attraction of foreign investors. The nationalizing of the electric power company distributors. Well, for example, Meralco itself is not owned by the government of the Philippines. Well, once it was, but now it is privately owned, and only about 15% of its stocks is owned by the government. And that is so little. And that is the reason why the electricity charge in the Philippines is so high compared to other countries like the United States. Because in other countries, electric power distributor companies are owned by their government. And why is there a need of nationalizing the electric power companies? It is because electricity is a public utility. Therefore, it should be accessible to all the people that is in need of it. But I believe that the government has no enough funds and money to buy the whole corporation of the public corporation of the electric power company provider. But to solve that problem, there is only one thing in mind. It is to attract foreign investors. Foreign investors will then invest in our country, providing a lot more job opportunities and a more income return towards our country. And that income return may be used in buying or acquiring enough shares with the private company of the electric power distributor. All these economic changes that we've all dreamed of will be obtained if and only if with the cooperation of our people. Trump alone cannot do those changes. I need your help. So let's start with choosing the right leader. Once again, I am Eliza Marie Tapongot, running for the office of the President.